All right, it is midnight, and I finished half my walk. I had to come back out tonight. Mother Nature took her exacted her toll on me. I walked this 172nd in Southeast Portland. Like I said, it's 2.25 miles between Sunnyside and 212, 224, the highway. Up hills, down hills, flat, the whole 9 yards. Works really well. So I got to the other end where you turn around and come back, and which is closer to my house, because I had started on the other end than I normally do. Usually I go from south to north. This time I went north to south. This morning it was my second walk, and I only made it one direction because Mother Nature kicked in, and man, I had to go. So I had to call my daughter. I'd have never made it back to the car. And everybody out there, you guys know what time it is when that happens. And my daughter came screaming down from my house, which again, I just live, I don't know, a quarter mile the other way. Picked me up in the middle of the street, and to her credit, just got me home about as quick as she could. But all is well. I don't want anybody to worry. The emergency worked out just fine. I was not injured in the making of that event or this video. So now here I am at midnight. I promised myself 4.5 miles. I got to finish this walk, and I'll get there for today, and then do it all over tomorrow in the rain. A little bit colder than what I thought out here tonight. I'm gonna start walking. A little bit colder than what I thought out here tonight, but I got a little bit of a sweat going, and I just lost the street lights because I started moving. So now everybody gets to see essentially nothing. Listen to a shadow. Oh, there we go. Anyway, good times. Trying to stay dedicated. One day at a time, as they say, and that's what this is really all about, because I've been up and down for a few years, like I said. So it's nice, quiet, nobody here. Family came out with me, but they're miles ahead of me. I get lost, just like that, in the dark pretty quick. But I'm about halfway through. Call it a day. Back out, sleep in the morning. I need my sleep. I'm tired. I think I'm going to take Sunday off is my plan. I'll work out tomorrow, I should say. Get my 4.5 in, and then take Sunday off. I don't know how many days in a row this has been. A lot. So it continues. Hopefully I don't have to have somebody come pick me up this time. Peace out. All right, just finished. The last part of this walk is up a hill, and I don't know, it's about 12:15. I did a 20-minute, almost on the dot, 20-minute, a couple of seconds mile, which for me, I was at 28 last week on a couple of days. Boom! Look who comes wandering up. How far did you go? Or what was your mile?
2.9.
2.9, and what was your time per minute?
It was 17.2, or 17 minutes and 2 seconds.
So she's right at 17 minutes. I was right at 20. But interesting, I don't know what this means. I had a leg day this morning, and it was good. Wiped me out pretty good. Leg day and some lunges. Lunges suck, everybody knows that. But my back, it's the small of my back, and my hamstrings were super tight also this morning. Now, again, I got my walk in before I went to the gym, so I was warmed up, but they were super tight. And so we stretched them out, did the leg workout, did the lunges, blew my heart up. It worked really well. And then I came out here and did my walk, and like I just said, I had to be evacuated. The helicopter came in and took me home. And so now I come back out here, and usually I stop 4, 5, 6 times for a minute or two to let my back calm down or my heart calm down. And this time I stopped once, and that was because I got a phone call, of course, because I get phone calls at midnight, work related. And so I took that call and sat down while I took it for about, I don't know, a minute and a half. and completed the entire thing. I think that's only the second time I've walked the whole thing with one stop, and I've done it one time with no stops, and it's just, I'm assuming that my hamstrings got good and stretched. I just have to assume that, and they go all the way up, you know, into the small of your back, and the walk was a little bit better today, and certainly faster. I had 28s last week. It sucks so bad, but yeah, it's a good night. 12:30, 65 degrees. It's probably 60 degrees, and I'm waiting for my kids who are do, I don't know, twice what I will, and they're probably going to come walking up here any second. Usually they get here at the same time I do, and then they do twice as much, but boom, I got them today. I'm going to take that as a win, because I never win, because all of these little, they just crush me. Anybody knows me knows I get crushed. Anyway, long enough. Sorry, 3 minutes, plus the other one's going to be 5 minutes. Boom. Tomorrow.